Spirit of the Law, Ben Ish Chai, Hilchos Purim, Sif Gimel. Korem is namnim. Harvala nirdam b'sheino yota. Person reads it and he's falling asleep. Since he didn't absolutely fall asleep, he is Yotze. On some level, he did get to the Megillah. But if you hear it, if you're falling asleep, you're not Yotze. That doesn't discharge obligation because you didn't hear anything. It's quite bad. Like a person, he's half dreaming. It's not called dreaming. That's why people are zocher. If you want to be up all night and Purim, just a simple practical advice: go to Vesikin, stand for the Megillah. Doesn't take too long. Half hour, whatever it is, 20 minutes, depends on who's reading, 40 minutes, whatever it is, you stand, it'll be a lot better. That's a recommendation. Tzarech Zar b'davos Yudov Hashem said there's an Indian to the Vesikin on Purim. It's a very, very, very big day. Tzarech Zar b'davos Huh?
In Breslov,
they do
a few days. The Russian Rabbah.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of the. I heard from Spirit Chassid also. He said the same thing.
Purim.
Yeah, Purim, Shana Rabbah, Shavuos, and Shvi Pesach. I think those four.
Purim. Why Purim?
Purim is a very big day. It's a very big day. It's a very, very special day. It's a special day. Yeah, it's very, very special day.
In Breslov once I went to the shoe and 7 o'clock or something.
Yes, and they're making a meal.
They were on the floor already.
Yeah. Sure. So he's Maktimim. I'm sorry, but something's up with them there. So you have to be very careful about this falling asleep business. People stay up and Purim, but some Sefer says if you stay up the whole night, you learn B'Sachas Megillah, Muftach Le'Shur Ben Al-Habo. It's not that hard if you know the Meitah Sefta. It's not that impossible. It takes a few hours, whatever, 5 hours, 4 hours, you fly through it, no big deal. Baruch Hashem, I had it 1 or 2 times.
You have to learn the whole Sefer?
It's that, I don't know. He says, one who learns the entire B'Sachas Megillah on the night of Purim, Muftach le, Shil ben Haba is guaranteed a place in the Haba that's connecting to the Or. The Yom Tov that cuts himself, the Sefta connects us to the Or. Why we're learning Pesachim now? In the Shir before, right? He said, this is very normal. The person sitting on the Megillah all night, he's hurting, he's working hard on the Megillah, he's falling asleep. That's not what it's about. You have to be very careful. The Hashem is not people who are here, they fall asleep. Chile ro as a courage, Shekara is a psukim is not. When a person falls asleep, it says if you're falling asleep, you'll say very nice. It's only b'diavad. So if you notice about Kairi is the nodding off while he's reading, say, hey, wake up, try to wake up. That's the Ben Ish Chai explains. You got to wake him up. You shouldn't just say, oh, b'diavad, it's okay, so it's okay. It's not. You don't want to be b'diavad yidden. That's what. Around one time, he said the wrong bracha. So someone pointed out, listen, no, he was very upset. Why are you upset? He said the wrong bracha, okay, but first of all, listen, you don't say after all, it's okay, it worked. He said, what am I, b'diavad Jew? I'm a b'diavad Yid. Actually, his whole Indian, he was very into brachas. He was very into explaining what brachas and how to. A lot of questions in brachas. Very amazing work, toil in those brachas. The Indian of Misnam, the Indian of Megillah Esther doesn't explain. It's a little bit interesting about falling asleep on the Megillah because Megillah is supposed to wake you up. Megillah is supposed to wake you up and give you an incredible, intense mentality. It's the beginning of Purim Maisius Mishlan Termonius. Doesn't explain. When Nachman says a person who hears these Purim Maisius, that he revealed some of them, and it's also all the stories Tanakh and all that, especially because Esther just wakes up. It says another the Shnas Hamelech. There's a word the king woke up. We have to wake up. Our connection to the king, the Malchus, the connection to Hashem, has to be awakened, has to be alive, has to be revitalized. That's what Purim is all about. So a person falling asleep in the Megillah, that's very midyachin. If you fall asleep, you're listening, you're not getting the message. That's not what it's about. You have to be awake, you have to be alive. That's what we're trying for. That's on a very, very simple level. So we're trying to get to this place where we'll be awake and alive, but filled with vitality through the Megillah. Not falling asleep, chas v'shalom. One of the simplest, what the Megillah is all about, one of the simplest pshatim, Megillah is about a realization, an understanding that everything is the Melech, and we have to have the ability to turn things around and start serving the Melech on a very different level. It's New Year. It's another totally different challenge. Every year, Rav Nassan says the person gets older, he thinks it's more challenging to serve Hashem. So you have to really work hard when you're young in order to be able to serve Hashem with full vitality when you're older, but it's never too late. You can always, no matter what. So then now, actually, through the Or of Purim is accepting the Malch Shamayim with love, with the Hava, accepting the Torah with love. That's what Purim is about. So we have to try to get to this place where We accept the Torah with love. That's what the Purim is about. You can't fall asleep. You accept the Torah with love. You're falling asleep. It's a tata sasri. We have to know that our whole life is pushing us and guiding us to connect to Hashem and accept the Torah with love. Hashem says, "V'zocha," from the war of the wakefulness of the Megillah, not Chas Shalom, falling asleep. It's long. So you want to stop this one? Finish Maya.